Hey everyone, this is Scott with Veterans for Responsible Leadership. I'm an Army veteran of the 82nd Airborne Division and now live in Raleigh, North Carolina. And today I wanted to shed some light on another potential DOGE cut that could have some really negative consequences for the veteran community. It's the cut of the VASP, which stands for Veteran Affairs Servicing Purchase Program. And this is a program that helps vets that are facing housing insecurity and potential foreclosures of their house, with potential of being homeless. So going back during COVID, there were tens of thousands of veterans that had the possibility of losing their house and not being able to pay their mortgages. So a program was created to help defer their payments down the line, during the COVID crisis, so they could get through that time and make their mortgage payments more down the line. So that ended in October of 2022. And the Biden administration then in 2023 created this program, which about 20,000 veterans have utilized, which they returned the mortgage interest rates, since they had gone up after COVID to pre-COVID levels of 2.5%, and the VA purchased their loans, their mortgage payments, and these veterans were able to make these payments at that low interest rate, which really was a lifesaver for like I said, tens of thousands of vets. And right now there's about 81,000 either active duty soldiers or vets that are facing housing insecurity. On May 1st, it just kind of came out in a press release that the Trump administration is going to be ending this program. The people that had already been enrolled can continue doing it, but the over 80,000 vets that are potentially facing foreclosures and the possibility of being homeless now could face having no assistance from the VA. So it's just another example of the Trump administration talking a game like they support our vets, but actions speak louder than words. And the Republicans in the House are saying they want to go back to the partial claim payment program potentially, where they can defer those missed payments that they've had already and put them to the end of their mortgage lease. But right now nothing's been voted on, nothing's been created. So as of May 1st, there's going to be no lifeline for these veterans. I talked to a lot of people that don't want to spend money, giving military aid to Ukraine, which I do support. But their reasoning is because we're not spending the money at home taking care of our vets, and there's homeless vets on the streets, and we should be using that money to take care of our vets at home. So here's an example where we can do that, and we're deciding to screw over these vets so we can fund tax cuts for billionaires. So Republicans need to put up or shut up and put their money where their mouth is, and support our vets. So I'm encouraging everyone to call their congressman, call their senator, say that you'd love this VASP program extended for our veterans, or another program instituted immediately, because we're about to have a crisis of tens of thousands of veterans potentially being homeless at a time when we're losing our jobs and our healthcare is being weakened, and it's really just screwing the veteran community over tenfold. So all right, everyone, let's take action, support our vets. Thank you.